Let's get out there.
We were syncing, and I literally thought you were going to start up Shin Megami Tensei just now for a second. I was like,
surprise everybody.
What are you doing?
Surprise.
Almost like I was like, and this is Ocarina of
Ooh. Welcome to Beer Bros, y'all.
Hey.
Hold on. Maybe I can stay up there. We're still exploring Limgrave a bit because there's still some secrets to be found, It's fun.
I just wouldn't even mind if we just went to various nice places in Limgrave and just stood there for a minute and soaked it in.
Do you want to spend a couple episodes just chilling?
Just chilling. Glintstone staff, but that's a different type of magic than the seals, right?
We believe in God, not heresy.
Is that what it is?
I mean, it's called faith. So
that's true.
New Age Beer Bros? Super religious?
We can do better. Super Zeal Bros?
Super Zealot Bros.
Super Beard Bros. You guys let's not overthink it.
Do you link beards with piety and
Name one apostle without a beard.
There's a couple, remember?
No.
No, for real. Weren't there in the depiction sometimes look at pictures of the Last Supper.
A shaved guy?
Look at the Last Supper. Wasn't there somebody that didn't have facial hair?
Okay, forgive me. I am not a historian.
Sure.
Okay. Am I crazy to imagine that if a man showed up clean shaven, they would cast him out of the room?
Probably. I don't fucking know. I'm just I swear I remember one or two of the apostles they didn't have hair.
Aren't they just homeless guys?
Yeah.
Maybe one of them's a kid, so he doesn't have hair, kind of deal.
Maybe. A young guy.
Like the young Gundam pilot who's not ready yet, but he still has to get in.
Now I just want Judeo-Christian mech.
No, that's the wrong.
That's Street Fighter.
That's the wrong.
I'll take that too, though.
It's they're so similar.
Street Fighter and Gundam.
Power Rangers.
Oh, that's what you were going for.
Yeah, what's that? How does it go?
It's the Power Rangers theme.
Yeah, but just the guitar riff.
It's
Oh yeah, it's yeah, okay.
And then you get some middly.
And there's the
So did you look at the Last Supper, Ted?
Yeah.
Well,
it's about 50-50.
Clean shaven to beards?
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I don't know.
I can't imagine you'd get a close shave back in the day.
There probably weren't even any white guys there in the real.
You're supper. I refute your clean shaven theory. I refute your evidence of that picture, considering that there weren't white people back then.
I'm just saying, it might not be the first inaccuracy in the painting.
You're absolutely right. You make a good point. Oh, that's
a hefty.
Wait, where is this?
That's a hefty Doorf.
Is that Kenneth Heights Tower? It is.
Kenneth Heights Tower.
You know what that's his name!
Kenneth Han Heights.
All right. What is up here? Literally, what is up here?
Did we do this?
No.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
You must be swift as coursing river.
Be a Mario.
With all the force of great typhoon.
Yahoo.
Mysterious as those three guys on that one stage, way far in the background.
In Mario Galaxy,
too.
the sky marks on the stage. Super specific,
three guys on that one stage on Mario Galaxy 2.
They have no features but eyeballs, arms, and legs.
Be a Mario. You gotta throw 2 kinds of fireballs.
What if those three guys that are on the skybox in Mario Galaxy 2 are why Mario is so strong and he just can't? It's like a burden that he must bear.
He's their chosen avatar?
Yeah,
Oh!
Oh my god.
We got an old aristocrat something.
His gown.
Stupid.
Mario made a trade with a Faustian bargain kind of deal.
But they're watching him waiting for the moment that he dies.
Yeah, the 5 immortals or whatever of the DC universe. They're just
That's what I'm saying. It's creepy.
Yes.
Be that man.
Everything's going according to plan.
Motherfucker. Who was that?
Luigi.
I know that. Who?
Up at the top.
It is him. So guess what? Yeah, cast that shit. No.
Whoa!
That's what Yoshi's for.
Yoshi. Boom, boom, pap. Boom, 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 pap. Yoshi. It's like...
Wow! That actually stopped me. He was like, gotcha, stupid.
Dude, read you like a book.
Ha, 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 ha. It's coming.
Hey!
Alright, that's all I got.
Come here.
Royal House Scroll. What is that? Is that the thing?
It,
Is that the thing that Mr. Ken wants for you?
Ken doesn't want anything from us.
Oh, no?
No, he was just sitting there bemoaning like, oh, my whole fort is ruined. We can give scrolls to people to learn more spells.
Oh, that's right.
What are you guys doing? You were just like holding down this fort, huh?
I'm on break.
About to be broken.
Oh, shit. He's like, wait, why are you crouching like that? Ah!
Man, all of a sudden, we became strong.
Oh, what's that up there?
I think I know what that is.
The aristocrat's cap.
Of course.
Oh, what are those again? I remember
You
those are
shoot
important.
those, and you fill up the little star people that get real fat and become launch pads.
Oh,
That's right.
the Lumas.
Yeah,
Oh, with the
I
Wii
know.
remote. Yeah. No, what are those? Those are something. Those are like, there's a few of those, and they add up to something, right?
I don't remember, actually.
Like collect 10 and XYZ kind of deal.
Collect 10, and you'll get a cease and desist letter from Nintendo.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Motherfucker. Look at him.
Oh! You almost got mined, dude. You almost got mined for ore just now. Ooh.
Oh, shit, he's coming.
Does he have a hammer? He does.
Come here.
Ooh.
Wow, he tanked
He
it.
has got the poise.
Stupid. Clean?
With all the poise of a great big butt slam.
Mysterious as where we get the hat.
Mysterious as why Mario Odyssey has you collect like 300 more moons.
Come here. Man, these jump attacks, they're putting in work. Don't you do it now.
Oh. That guy has a rough life.
This house is clear.
I want this hat so much that I'm just starting to hope for it to appear like at times when it has no business appearing.
Right.
I'm like, oh, I
keep
bet
dreaming.
you it's in that chest. The aristocrat's hat.
Oh, he mad.
Whoa!
Ooh. Oh, yeah, you tank through it.
Stop it. Stop.
Jesus!
Leave us alone. Let us drink, you dumb asshole.
Do I get drink? I do get drinks back.
That's great.
He was the last guy.
That's the great thing, like the big open world thing that I was like, how are they going to do that without just having them everywhere? And it's such a good one.
Great. Epi.
Epi. Epi. Remember that game in Mario Party when Mario fences? I'm completely pulling that out of my ass, but I'm guessing it's real.
It might be real, honestly.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
Mario
guessing
Party
it's
we're
real.
talking
Or you know
about.
what? I bet you it's at the Olympics.
You dumb.
Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games.
That makes sense.
I bet you. I bet you anything.
I think that was cool. So we met the sorceress. We went up there and fucked up a whole fort. That's pretty cool, right?
I like that we did it.
You seem cooler to me now.
See, that's all I want.
Yeah.
It's all about earning Ted's respect.
I want clout I want Ted clout.
I feel like I've fallen so far with Ted, so I got to earn it back by making delicious lunches.
Got him, baby.
You're well on your way.
Oh,
Let me say.
I'm getting close, huh?
Well, let's not push it too far.
He almost likes me. What are you guys doing? Do any of you three know what you guys are doing?
Oh,
No, I forgot.
ooh, that hurts.
I'm just so dead. I'm just so old and dead, man. Yeah, I know.
He's like, did you just kill my slaves? Oh, wow. Is that what it feels like to get like butt stomped? Maybe
They're like probably like sea monkeys to him. Watch out now. Wow.
got him.
Wow, the boldness. Wow, the boldness.
Well, I knew that I was better than him.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I love that. And you were right. Watch out, he's going to blow you.
Oh, you promise?
You got blown. The jig is up, my man. Woo! Okay, what do you got? What does he got? A blackjack?
He's alive. Oh boy.
Okay. Everybody chill.
That didn't go well.
Oh, and you got balls back.
Nice. Oh, now this is manageable.
Hitting them once in midair before you land is the best.
You got full flasks again somehow?
Clean.
That was tight. One more chance for the hat.
This is essentially what I was doing. I just try one last time before we move on for a while.
Look, I get it.
What flavor is the blue?
Raspberry.
Blue
I'm
raspberry.
down with that.
There's no doubt in my mind.
Yeah.
No, you know what it tastes exact? What's that awful, like, middle school only alcohol?
Oh.
What's it called? Hypnotic?
No way! The one-hitter quitter on that horse!
Dude, is that just how it is now?
Wow. Bye. He was like, fuck
He was
this.
like, what just happened, bro? That was uncool, dude.
Man, these guys aren't giving up shit.
But these guys, perhaps a hattic shall I seek?
Man, you're all the fucking worst. You're all the fucking worst. Is he one of our guys?
I don't know who can drop it.
It's the guys with the
It's
hats.
just the one guy?
Pretty sure. I'm out of here.
Why,
This is lame.
Why? That is
like-
totally lame.
I feel like we've spent forever here.
That should just be our daily. Once a day we try to get it.
Every day we try to get the hat.
I'm
Every
fine with that.
episode.
Like once a recording session?
Yeah.
Just got to go try. Yeah.
Or no, an episode.
An episode?
Once an episode?
Once an episode.
That's crazy.
Once
Once in a blue moon.
once every 3 episodes.
Once every 3 bosses.
I can hear, Ted, you want it to be once an episode.
I do.
You might want it to be more than that. But you were trying to like haggle with yourself, like, what are they going to go for? I gotta...
Yeah.
I gotta
can't
move
let
this into possible territory.
Right.
You can't possibly do it in an episode. Every
can't
three
help
Definitely
episodes.
work with me here.
Every 3 bosses. Every 3 new areas that we visit.
What is this? Who are these clowns?
They're just hanging, dude. Do they look pretty aristocratic to you, would you say?
No! They look like serfs, if anything.
Oh, yeah. Both of them just had some tabards on, dude.
They look like enemies of what's his name?
Enemies of P.
Altair.
Oh, Altair, yeah.
Well. Is this our first one? I think it is.
Your Super Jail?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are they called? Ever Jails?
Yeah.
You guys remember Super Jail?
Yes, I do, actually.
Pretty good show.
You ready?
Ooh, what's this one? Forlorn Hound. Oh, this is the Claws. Oh, this is a bad one.
Look, homeboy's here.
Who's that? Oh, Bleth.
Blade.
Help us.
Alex, would
The Pecco.
you get fucked by that guy?
Yeah.
Alex?
Yes.
Aw, shit.
Dude, if this guy...
Oh
my God. Did he go down? No.
Okay.
It sounded like you broke his poise, though,
Yes,
didn't
it did.
Does he
Oh,
just
shit.
have, like, really good recovery?
So listen,
That's fine. That's not... I'm not worried at all.
funny things still happen.
Yeah. I'm not worried about it at all. Blade! Nar!
How come
to sacrifice himself.
Do you think he didn't help because he saw me lead with my ass attack and he was like, whoa, that's fucked up?
But speaking of help, head on over to patreon.com/
wait.
Super Beard
Wait,
Bros.
wait.
A fantastic website where you can support us, get episodes 30 days early, and it's really the only thing we care about in terms of making money right now. We're trying to turn off
You
ads.
didn't even answer my question.
I will answer it. We're trying to lower the prices. We're trying to make everything as good as possible for you and as easy as possible for us to make the best possible content that we can.
Possible.
Pobble.
And I work faster if I don't have to put ads on the videos.
That's true. It speeds up our workflow slightly.
Yeah.
That'll help him. That'll incentivize. I don't want Ted to work slower.
And on that
You
note,
might be surprised.
And on that note, let's fuck this guy up.
I'll try.
What did you ask me again?
Don't worry about it. It's all good.
Oh fuck, I forgot.
Get him, Blythe!
Dude, he's got the fucking Final Fantasy situation
Ooh!
going on. He's wielding the fucking Soul Calibur right now.
I feel bad. Like, this dude's getting embarrassed.
You shouldn't.
You're right.
You can tell by his body language that he's not to be trusted. He's done.
We got him.
You're like endgame strong.
You think so? Oh, I didn't do that.
Oh,
I didn't do that.
That was Mario. That was the real Mario.
That was his true self showing
He
himself.
said, "So long, gay Bowser."
People get like that. People really start like you'll get who was like it was Ruby. That's Ruby to a T. Where she would like win, like be super quiet all
Ruby
day.
feels herself, yeah.
Win one thing and then look at you and smirk and be like,
I love that.
I
love that.
guess you need more practice.
I felt that real directly.
Yeah! That's like, she does it to me too!
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you doing?
I love that. I love that.
Ooh.
That's hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
Good job, little tiny person.
I just met that guy in my other playthrough.
I could break you in half if I wanted. Goodbye.
Why would you say that? Why would you say those things?
Just what did you be thinking about it?
Also, why do you sound like that?
Just keep it in mind. Keep it in mind. I'll see you later.
You lift that mask, Skeletor? Ah! You weren't supposed to know!
This is my persona!
And he's like heroic in that persona too. It's
That's
kinda
what's
weird.
beautiful. Like it's Skeletor, right? But like when you don't look like a fucking evil skeleton, you can do anything.
It's like he's finding his true self, like in drag.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you know, Blythe is like pretty tragic story anyway.
Because he's not in drag.
If you watch the Vati video on it,
I mean, which of those stories isn't tragic, man?
I know the show. I mean, the show's called Prepare to Cry.
All right. You know. I can't with a straight face anymore.
They say that the people of the Mushroom Kingdom were baked into the brick blocks that they placed in the way of Bowser as he encroached upon the kingdom.
Blythe is one of the community's favorite characters, and for good reason.
And for good reason.
And you can't exactly. I can't. Oh, Vati. Can we get Vati on this show for an episode, and so he can be like, "Wait, who are you guys?"
We'll be like, we're those guys that said you were British instead of Australian.
That was my fault. Admittedly.
That was you?
Yeah, I wrote that episode.
Whoopsie.
Yeah, I just made an assumption based off the accent, and I was totally wrong. I'm sorry. Yoshi's getting old.
Yeah, Yoshi. What if that's what Yoshi did?
Hey. Oh, what's up, y'all? Did we come down here before?
I don't know. I'm not 100%.
It's
As
all
beautiful as it is, Limgrave kind of blends.
Yeah.
Oh my god! The disrespect is so funny. And the fact that you fly right over his head.
Incredible.
He's done.
Dude.
He's done.
It does everything.
You landed behind him and were in position to take him out. You're like John Wick.
The way I feel about this is, coincidentally enough, kind of the way I feel about Honda's butt slam in Street Fighter 6. You know, I'm not that guy to be like, this move's clearly too powerful, it needs a nerf. I'm never that guy. That being said, I will admit that I feel like Honda's butt slam,
It's so good.
it does too much.
It's
like, how
so
come it
good.
does everything?
I don't know.
Like, it's plus, it crosses up, you can change the timing of it.
It's like safe.
It, like, skips footsies.
Yeah.
Look, there's just something about butt slams, I guess, huh?
They're powerful, man.
I mean, should I be doing this more often in real life?
Like,
Should I be going, hup,
I'll tell you what. If hop.
hup?
if anybody really were to train themselves to become physically capable enough to shoot themselves up into the air high enough that they can like gain momentum on the way down.
I see what you're saying. So it's less about the butt and more about like, holy shit, you can jump that far.
Yeah, exactly.
I see. But you don't want to come down with like a kicker or something?
Where the surface area alone. It's huge.
It's math, guys.
Yeah.
Simple math. Oh, we ran into it.
It's like your whole body is a hammer.
Got it.
You just land straight on your tailbone? Yikes.
Oh no,
That's
get on the
really
meat. Let the meat suck it up.
Whoa.
Soak
We've
it
been
up.
here before?
Sponge it up.
Yeah, we've been
Yes.
Let the meat.
Let the
meat is
get
weak.
'em. Let
Meat
the
is
rhythm
weak?
take
The
control.
mind is willing, but the meat is weak. That's what they say.
Are you about to get taken over by like Cthulhu?
Why? What happened?
The mind is willing, but the meat
Oh, I
is
thought you were talking about me. You're talking about the thing that... I see.
weak. Are we doing this for real?
Dagron?
Yeah.
We can.
We can. I know we can.
We've done the dungeons. We haven't done the dragons
I ain't holding
yet.
the controller though.
Boo. Just making sure we've killed everything over here.
This game is so cool. Look at that. Look at this environment. How cool is this?
This is pretty fucking cool. Yeah, like this shit. Do we ever do... Is there something in there?
Probably.
There's probably something in there, right?
Butt slam, right?
Oh, shit.
Dude.
Help! Help! Help!
Ooh.
Help!
This is gonna hurt.
Help!
This is gonna hurt. That is so fucking funny as shit. Oh, I forgot about Dre. Whoa!
May as well make it efficient, right?
Well, there's your boy.
Hilarious.
Wow, that does a lot of damage.
Fuck it.
Oh. Ooh. Hello?
He
Killed
him.
everyone. Oh.
Even me? You too, fucking Mario!
That makes sense. He's a big crab. I don't know what we were thinking. He's so big. If that was me, I'd be dead for sure.
I'd be dead trying to kill that guy just to eat him.
The idea of biting into like a big mouthful,
Oh!
like a turkey leg, but it's crab.
I'll never forget when I went to like a boiling crab restaurant. It had been like years since I had
Yeah.
crab. It just happened that way. And I got some king crab legs,
Oh.
and like they gave me like the end of the crab legs, the part that connects to the body. You know how it kind of flowers out a little bit.
I do.
That flowering part was so huge. I was picking out full chunks.
Man,
I need.
King crab's so good that I like think of it only for like as like a Christmas treat, like prime rib or something. You know what I mean? It's so good.
Dude, I think I need that tonight.
I told you I'm getting fish for dinner. I told you.
sure.
It's already happening.
That's hilarious.
Look at this. They're not even blowing their shit.
They can't.
Yeah.
Can't blow your shit. Oh, he's blowing his shit.
Oh, they're all blowing their shit now. We got a big shit cloud now, but that's okay.
Is he blowing his shit?
He's taking a big deep breath.
They look so close to like actual hearts.
I always think testicles.
Oh, test.
Yeah.
Cancerous, fucked up testicles.
That's what I think of. I think of Rocky Mountain oysters.
Oh, is it time? Is it time?
Bang.
So I don't know what
Oh.
crab we aggroed before.
He was just there.
But we ran afoul of
Oh, is that him
somebody.
over there?
Might be. Yo, how strong are we?
That's what I'm saying. This is endgame gear, man.
We start bodying the early game enemies. He's like, we must be the strongest.
We're ready, dude. Sign us up. Take us to the castle, man.
Look at him eating over there.
That's probably the guy. But there's another guy right over there. Oh, that's the Dargon.
It's time.
There's a steak over there if you want to get it.
How?
Like to your left is America. Steak America.
Steak America.
When you want to have steak that you know for sure was grown on this soil somewhere,
Steak
technically.
America.
Order Steak America.
I think, I don't know the best way to do this.
Technically.
It might just be butt stuff. Serious.
I think it's going to work. That's the thing that's so funny to me. It's like, I'm positive it's going to be all right. Poise.
Dragon just like faints.
Oh. What's up, baby?
Oh.
Ow!
Ooh, that hurt. That hurt big time. That hurt big time.
What's he doing?
He's getting ready for some kind of shit. Yep.
He's
Did you do a backflip over a rock?
I'm Mario, baby.
What the fuck just happened? That's not how you're supposed to play that. How did you do that?
Could be worse.
This is fine. Dude,
what'd you do?
No
No way!
Dude. Oh my god.
Where?
Dude. Oh my god.
Show me the damage. Show me. That's... I'll
It's
take
fine.
it. you
Yeah,
know?
it's fine. He's almost to half.
That's not good. I might throw them fried.
Ooh, but you're okay.
Yeah.
Don't forget about your physic.
Good call. Thank you. You okay over there, bud?
I'm figuring it out.
What I need to do is get a butt slam on the head. I don't know if it's possible.
Dude,
Yeah.
100% possible. The hitbox starts while you're in the air.
Get it,
That's
get it.
so cool.
Oh!
Is that satisfying or what?
That is we can roll credits on the series now.
I couldn't hope for another one like that. Couldn't.
All good. All good.
What you doing, brother? Gotta do this.
It does it hits like 3 times.
How much is this gonna do? Honestly, not
Not
bad.
bad, yeah.
Right here.
Ooh. What did he just do?
I hit him on the head, but he stomped me. Ooh, that's the wrong one.
Oops.
Am I dead?
Nope.
Probably
No.
dead. Hey, physic time.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Here comes fire.
Oh, thank you.
This is not so bad.
Well, we're out of all resources.
I still think it feels doable to me for some reason. Is that weird?
No, not at all. See if I can get 2.
Oh.
Please, sir. What's he?
WhatsApp. Why'd I say WhatsApp just now?
WhatsApp!
Oh shit!
Oh my god. Okay. Just fuck him up. Just punch his ass.
Come here, buddy. He's still alive, I think. Or he went down?
The game was like, I know where you're headed, buddy.
Yeah! Mario.
Dun, 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 dun. No, what's the one? I just did the same one again. Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Hey!
All right.
Next time on Beard Bros, over there.
Over there.
Mario is gonna go over there because the dragon died.